Abhimanyu Mithun to Chris Gale. Whoa, pitching outside leg stump, not to worry, Gailey. Whoa! This one's for Alistair Cook. This one is for Alistair Cook. This is how you do it. Oh, he doesn't mind. One from the middle, one from the edge. He doesn't mind any way it comes. Short ball off the mark, 4 it is. That was a gift ball. It is the APL Apollo boundary. There you go, slash in the gap, 4 it is, APL Apollo boundary. Up, over, long off, 1 bounce, 4 it is, back-to-back APL Apollo boundaries. No, over, long on now, it's showtime. Flat 6, APL Apollo maximum.
What a player. 4 APL Apollo boundaries, 1 APL Apollo 6. He is surely one of the best of all time in the T20 arena.
He goes again! He goes again! Chris Gale landing just inside the boundary.
Right in the slot. He was asking to be put away, and Chris Gale, when he's in this mood, not much bowlers will get away. Ranjit Singh bowling his second over. First over was really good, just by 8 runs.
Yeah, much tighter this time from Anyarit. Going back for a second. Alistair Cook gets the short ball, goes aerial, and just inside the rope, it's an APL Apollo boundary to Sir Alistair. Short again, goes again, has he got the distance? Oh, that is an excellent bit of work by Ben Cutting. We see it so much around the world now. He makes it look easy. And finally, Anyarit gets his chocolates. And the partnership is broken.
Initially gets the jump spot on when it comes to timing. He's fine there, not too sure about there, and he lets it go. Goes out of the play, comes back in. Does he touch the boundary cushions with his foot when he catches the ball? No. I think the second foot, Georgie, is the one the umpires will want to have a double check. Not this, and this one is coming up. I think he's fine. If you ask me, I think he's fine. Ben Cutting has done a Superman there.
Yeah, really good bit of work. He made it look pretty easy in the end, but it does mean that the first wicket will probably be going down for the Tycoons. Just waiting on the confirmation. Quite get under it. There's Alistair Cook waiting on that decision. And there it is. So Alistair Cook is on his way. He goes for 10. The Tycoons 46 for 1. Beautiful shot, full toss, dispatched. It's another APL Apollo boundary. Sean Marsh. Yeah, he's completely missed his line there. Not quite the end of the over, complete contrast. Another full toss, gets it through. And it'll be an APL Apollo boundary to end a very expensive over. The Universe Boss goes downtown, and it's an APL Apollo maximum.
He'll go the distance. That was quicker in the arc. Just going through it. Hardly a sweat being dropped, and already big man has hit couple of maximum and 5 fours.
Universe Boss goes again, and he goes all the way again. It's another APL Apollo maximum for Christopher Henry Gale.
And take nothing away from the big man. Wasn't the best of strikes.
And he's gone! Finally, Karia has something to celebrate. Chris Gale launches a 6 to the very next ball. He's castled.
Much better length. pulling the length back. The previous delivery, the length was way too full. Arm delivery quicker through the air. And not many times Chris Gayle misses out on that arc. But this time he does it. And Jaisal Currier has the last laugh, picking up the universe boss, who walks back after scoring 45. Tycoons 79 for 2.
Some quicker ones, some slower ones, but the line is so important.
Opportunity, didn't quite time it, but he's found the gap and beats Abhinanyu Mithun on the line. The stain gun, ever the professional. Speaking of professional, that is a professional hit.
It's a bit surprising as well, if you ask me, to get Bipul on when you've got a couple of overs from JP Dumini. Still in the hut.
Again, that's nicely struck down the ground. Should beat the man at long off and does. An APL Apollo boundary. That's gone a long way. Going, gone.
You're only facing off spin for the past couple of overs. The moment you see a left arm spinner, your eyes lit up and you see a window of opportunity. And at the moment, he's winning the battle by a country mile here, Ayan. People got to do something different. Either contain or pick a wicket.
Oh, and he gets his man. That is beautifully crafted by Bipul Sharma. Slower through the air and through the gap.
Completely got deceived with that one. Just pulling the length back a bit quicker, a bit flatter, and a hint of turn after pitching as well. Yeah, that's a dream delivery for any spinner. Getting it through the gate. But still a good innings from Ayan Khan. 22 of 14, 104 for 3.
Oh, round up. Oh, what an effort that is. Possibly penal, but that is just exceptional.
Oh, that is in the arc of Stuart Binney. He doesn't let go of many of those APL Apollo maximum.
KPG's had left-handers to bowl at. This time launches into it, Stuart, and goes the distance. He does it with such ease as well.
It doesn't take very long for him to get going. Had a couple of sighters and off she goes, the biggie.
It does get easier to bat on later on, and we'll look at this. What an unbelievable effort. And if you look at this, the timing and the jump one-handed, that is absolutely magnificent. Yeah, absolutely. Right time to target. That's gone high up in the air. And it's got enough on it. That's an unbelievable strike. Good start for Marsh.
From the former orange cap winner in the IPL. That's a mighty hoik. I enjoyed that. Headed off the screws, rolling back the clock.
Absolutely. He loves a bit of room, and once there's any room on there, he can free his arm and hit the ball out of the park. And even the fans are loving it.
Another one. Has he got enough? Yup, flat onto the side screen.
Absolutely, he is. He picked the length very quickly, and then he knew what he had to do. Hit it straight, and that was a real big one. And that was probably the better one of the lot. And I'll tell you what. And he's going again. It's high, it's long, and it's straight to the man. This is great bowling, isn't it? Sharma, he goes, you can hit me for sixes, as many as you want, but I'm going to still give the ball air.
Look at that, slow and far away from the hitting, also the angle, sort of going away here to sort of drag it from outside off stump. More height than distance, Anureet Singh, safe as houses. Marsh has played a good knock of 33 of 21, the Tycoons, 135 for 4. Oh, that's gone for 4. Beautifully caressed between extra cover and mid-off. That's a delectable cover drive. And it is an APL Apollo boundary. Oh! Whoa! Where did that come from? Stuart Binney says, if they bowl to me exactly where it pitched, I'll be hitting them there. The APL Apollo maximum.
Yeah, Stuart Binney's in that mode now, boundary mode. It's in the slot, and he's hit that superbly straight. That is absolute bullseye, like you say. And look at the check drive on the up, a huge 6, and it's a really, really good start for Stuart Binney. Back-to-back boundaries for him.
flick now. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Whoa, another one now.
And this is brilliant batting. Close to his patch, but the pickup of it is absolutely superb. You've got to say, this is magnificent timing, beautiful flick, and look at the power in the wrist.
And this innings has got to move on. Courtesy of this man, Stuart Binney. And he continues the onslaught.
17 strike rate of 200. He's enjoying every moment. Goes high, but not so handsome as he would have liked. Bipul Sharma, even in the previous over that he went for 17, then picked up a wicket this time around, just beats Stuart Binney once again in flight.
Does a great job again, takes the pace off it, just got under it a little bit too much for his liking, and the safest hands on the field at the moment. Ben cutting under it, settles down nicely. Bipul picks up his second, but Stuart Binney's done a bit of damage. 34 of 18 for his squad, and it's 160 for 5. Oh, that goes a long way. Going, still going, and it's out of here.
If you want to get on the other side of 200, plenty of more. Wasn't a bad delivery, it's just the quality of Nathan Coulter-Nile. Towards the end of the innings, he can hurt you big time. He can go after the left-arm spinner, the quicker bowlers. If you miss your mark, this man can certainly pack a powerful punch, and he's shown that.
This time up in the air, who wants it? And it's spilled. Unfortunately, it's Shadab Jakati that time. Shadab Jakati. Oh, that is struck hard. He's put a hand on it. I know that it'll go down as a drop chance. And that is perfection from Anureet Singh. Gives us the thigh 5 for good measure. That is clinical.
Have a look at that. Executing the yoga to perfection. In the block hole, very difficult for any batsman to get underneath that and try and get a boundary. Well bowled, Anureet. Really well bowled. Coulter-Nile departs for 7. 169 for 6. 12 deliveries, no boundaries have been scored. Maybe now squeezes one out. Needed that to get that scoreboard ticking, to try and get closer to 200. Needed that boundary. Executing the Yorkers.
You miss, I hit, says Carlos Brathwaite.
The first 6 of the innings from Carlos Brathwaite. Picks the slow ball, it was in the slot. High and handsome. Go on, Carlos. We need a couple more if you need to get on the other side of 200. I'll tell you what, 196.
And he does just that. But what a strike that is. Gives himself a bit of room. And again, the Yorker, this time squeezed out, will just be the single. They'll come back for the second. He runs hard. There's Carlos Brathwaite. And that's a little sloppy in the deep. Callum Ferguson, the man. But it's 192, therefore, with the couple off the last ball. And that's a very decent effort from the Tycoons. It wasn't enough yesterday, Nikhil. 196. Is 192 going to be enough with the dew factor?